Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
This is Jeopardy!
Addams Family Edition.
And
The categories for the Jeopardy round are unofficial state nicknames, it's all good, animals, literature, from screen to stage, and back in the 1990s. Where do we begin, player one? While pointing the Wii remote at the screen, press the A button to select a clue. Seward's Icebox. Let's hear it, player one. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the... You are correct. We return to the Switzerland of America and the highest state. It's player one. You got it. Player one, the birthplace of 8 presidents. Yes, player one. That is correct. Player one. Here's Kelly, she'll show you.
Though it's called the Star-Spangled Banner State, this is its flag.
Player one. Player one, the coal state and the birth state of the nation. Yes, player one. That's it. Please pick again, player one. X marks the spot where the musical, inspired by this Olivia Newton-John film about a roller disco, rolled onto Broadway. Player three. That's right, way to go. Player three. The musical Here's Love was based on this 1947 film in which the real Kris Kringle is hired to work at Macy's. It's player two. Correct. You again, player two. A handful of actors play more than 100 roles in the 39 Steps, based on this director's 1935 suspense classic. Okay, player two. Good. Choose again. Player A Wonderful Life is a charming musical adaptation of this director's classic film, It's a Wonderful Life. Let's hear it, player one. That is correct. You get to pick in the musical Legally Blonde. Blonde ambition takes Elle Woods all the way to this university's law school. Okay, player one. That's correct. Player one, back to you for our next selection. The striped species of this mammal is identifiable by the 2 white stripes down its back forming a V. Let's hear it, player two. Right. You again, player two. The Cape species of this bovine of southern Africa is extremely dangerous to man and has never been domesticated. Player 2.
Ah.
Good for you. Please pick again. Kelly?
The cuddly koala feeds almost exclusively on the leaves of this tree of the myrtle family.
Yes, player 2. Yep. Select again. On the Galapagos Islands, the marine type of this lizard feeds on algae that it gathers off rocks at low tide. It's player 2. Right. We return to this small Andean rodent is prized for its fur, which can be gray with a deep blue underfur. Player 3. Yes. Player 3, back to you. Also known as a cathode, it's the car battery terminal with a plus sign. Yes, player 2. Correct. Player 2. It can mean far better than average or not yet settled, like an unpaid debt. It's player 2. That's correct. Player 2. The bird Ardea herodias isn't just any blue heron, it's this blue heron. Okay, player 2. Yes. You get to pick again. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in second place. Okay, here is the clue. As an adjective, it means very impressive. As a noun, it's a lavish production. The lead is also yours. Choose again. Player 2. Marvin Hagler was Marvelous Marvin. Tom Seaver was nicknamed Tom This. Let's hear it. Player 2. Good. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. The ban on this D.H. Lawrence book was lifted in 1959 in the United States. Okay, player 2. Right you are. Please pick it. Federico Garcia Lorca wrote a famous one of these for the death of a bullfighter. It's player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2. Whitman's When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloom was an elegy to him. Yes, player 1. Yes. Choose again, player 1. Polonius tells this character, this above all, to thine own self be true. Let's hear it, player 3. Correct. Player 3. This woman was the subject of Petrarch's Canzonieri. Player 1. Yes. We return to you, player 1. When the UK's 99-year lease on this crown colony ended, China retook control on July 1st, 1997. Yes, player 3. Good. Select again. On August 10th, 1993, she was sworn in as the 107th Supreme Court Justice. Let's hear it, player one. Good for you. You again, player one. Partying like it was February of 1999, Hugo Chavez became president of this country. Okay, player three. Right. Player three. On January 1st, 1993, two new European nations were formed from the split of this suddenly ex-country. It's player three. Yeah, that's right. Way to go. And here's the $1,000 clue. On October 26, 1994, a peace treaty was signed between Israel and this country led by King Hussein I. Player two. Right you are. Player three will select first in Double Jeopardy right after this. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories. Country music, B+, American history, My Spice, bestsellers of the decade, and Sea Life. Player three, you're in last place, which means shoeless. It's player one. Correct. You get to pick again. It's 1 over par on a hole of golf. Player one. That's correct. We return to you, player one. It speaks to Moses in Exodus 3. Yes, player three. Good. You get to pick able to speak both Spanish and English. Okay, player two. That's it. Player two. Answer. The first of the daily doubles. And you have the lead. Here is your daily double clue. This type of drug relaxes the smooth muscles in the airways, causing them to open. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player two. Pick again. The Ceylon or tree type of this spice that's good on toast is buff-colored and mildly sweet. Let's hear it, player three. Right. Choose again, player three. The name of this spice, important in Asian incense, can also refer to a small piece of garlic. Yes, player two. Right. You again, player two. Popular in spaghetti sauce, wild marjoram is more commonly known by this name. Let's hear it, player two. That is correct. Select again. In a sushi bar, you will likely be offered some pickled this, so you can cleanse your palate between bites. Okay, player three. That is correct. Please pick again. Brassica yunctia is the brown or Indian type of this spice. It's player one. Hey, you're right. pick again, please. This herring-like pizza fish is attracted by light, so it's fished at night. Player 3? Yes. Player 3. The Inuit use all parts of this pinniped. Its large canine teeth are used to carve small decorative objects. Let's hear it. Player 2. Good. Player 2. The skin of an octopus contains cells called chromatophores that allow it to do this when excited. It's player 2. Yep. Select again. This white whale, related to the narwhal, is the only whale that can bend its neck. Okay, player 2. You got it. Choose again. Player 2. Excellent. The second daily double. You are in first place. So, what's your wager? The clue. Shovel, slipper, and spiny are species of this creature of the order Decapoda. That puts you even further ahead. You again, player 2. At his wedding reception in 2006, he serenaded bride Nicole Kidman with the song "Making Memories of Us." Player 3? That's correct. Player 3. On winning top female vocalist at the 2007 Academy of Country Music Awards, she thanked God, her fans, and American Idol. Yes, player 1. You are correct. We return to you, player 1. His first #1 country hit and first top 40 pop hit was 1975's Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. It's player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to... It's never too early for happy hour in It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, a hit for Alan Jackson and him. Let's hear it. Player 2. Good for you. You get to pick again. This Dolly Parton song topped CMT's list of the 100 greatest love songs of country music. Yes, player 3. Good. Please pick again. Player 3. When the British approached, the Concord militia didn't know about the skirmish at this place earlier that day. Player 3. That is correct. Player 3. World War I sales of Liberty V's, whose posters showed the statue, raised more than $15 billion. Okay, player 3. You are correct. You get to pick. You didn't want to make the mistake of following the south instead of the North Platte on this pioneer trail. Let's hear it, player 3. Right. Choose again, player. The U.S. supplied materiel to its allies during World War II through this 1941 Congressional Act. Player 1. Yes. You again, player 1. Here's Kelly to start us off.
This World War II general's private carriage is on display at Wisconsin's National Railroad Museum.
It's player 1. No. Oh, sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player 3. Yeah, good. Player 3, back to you. Jaws and Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Yes, player 1. Oh, you're right. Please pick again, player 1. The Agony and the Ecstasy. And You Only Live Twice. Player 3. Correct. Select again. Red Storm Rising and The Prince of Tides. Let's hear it, player 1. That's it. Player 1, you pick again, please. Forever Amber and The Naked and the Dead. Okay, player 1. Correct. And the $2,000 clue? Aerosmith and The Age of Innocence. It's player 2. Yes. I'll see you all for Final Jeopardy in just a moment. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Literary characters. You need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. And now the final clue. This hero is the son of Ecgtheow and the grandson of Hrethel. you come up with the correct response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? Let's see your response. With that correct response, you will gain What did you put as your response? And that correct response will add Congratulations, player 2. You are our new champion. Good game. Thank you so much for playing.